What is going on, fellers? Holy shit. Oh. So I'm making more guitars again, but they're not for me. They're gonna be like gifts and stuff. Just kind of wacky projects I had in mind and whatnot. Nothing too crazy and expensive. Telecaster shit. It's cheaper than Stratocaster shit. So yeah, I'm gonna put a few of those together. And then I think I'm done with guitar crap. But we'll see. Oh, I can't seem to shake it. Because, like, yeah, I'm kind of done getting guitars for myself. But my ability to put them together and make cool shit is, pretty cool. So, my buddy Glenn, his daughter's starting to get into guitars. So, I already got her 3 fucking guitars. So, might be cooking up another thing here. We'll see. But yeah, man, guitars. I can't seem to escape the world of guitars. But yeah, I have 2 guitars in mind that are in the works. One of them is already in the works, and the other one is, well, we'll see how it goes. But the other one is going, I haven't completely finalized my thoughts on what I'm going to be doing. But, it's going to be pretty fucking badass. That's all I can say. For sure. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty badass. Sorry, I got distracted. I was just thinking about how fucking badass this is gonna be. But still trying to. I don't know. Maybe I should get. Huh. Well. Huh. See, these ideas are for me and my bro, and our buddy Justin, and they're more into the vintage stuff. I already got my more modern crap, so we're going for a vintage vibe here, some crazy cool 50s, 60s kind of vibes here, and I'm going for something that I think is going to be pretty sick, dude. I'm excited, and I'm trying to calculate how much it's going to cost, and yeah, a few thousand. That's about it. Kind of pricey, but this is money that I'm going to be spending for the rest of the year. Whatever. I think I should treat myself to a few $1,000s worth of goofy shit. And this shit, like I said, it's not even for me. I'm going to fucking, these are gifts for my bro and Glenn's kid. So, it's going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, we'll see how everything turns out, but I bet you it's gonna be fucking super badass. I'm excited. Gonna have some real vintage vibes here. I don't know if I uploaded my new Tennessee Rose, like Shea Stadium fucking George Harrison style fucking Gretsch. That thing is awesome. That thing is really fucking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. That is a really cool fucking guitar. That is definitely one that you want to get. Can't top something like that, no way. That is like a go-to player's big body Gretsch. The big body Gretches, if you're going for that, boom, Tennessee Rose, Player's Edition Electrotone. That is just a solid, big, crazy instrument. It is so cool, dude. I'm extremely happy with it. What a crazy guitar that is. I got such a good deal on it. That was really cool. Yeah, I found another player's edition on Reverb. It's a jet. It's got a fire red kind of top, black headstock. Player's edition, locking tuners. It has a Bigsby. That one is 1,300 and shipping, so maybe like 1,400 ish. Yeah, that's not as good a deal as I got on this thing. So, and it's a smaller body, and I already have the Gretsch Corvette. Can't really top that, or the Penguin over here. Can't really top that. So a jet is just kind of a weaker Penguin, and yeah, it doesn't really fit into the collection. And the Tennessee Rose was kind of just a go-to because it's like you love those big body guitars, so you can play the shit out of them, and they're so nice you don't want to fuck them up. So to get this model right here, this is a model that's meant to be played. Like I got these Falcons here, and they're amazing, but you don't want to fuck them up. They're so nice, so you don't want to play them all the time. So something like the Tennessee Rose that plays just as good, if not better, and it's a workhorse guitar. So yeah, use that one. It's also got rosewood. I like rosewood more. I think rosewood is the best fretboard. I think it is. There's basically three types of fretboard: ebony, maple, rosewood. There's all kinds of variations, of course, so this gets really deep, and maybe there's some out there that fretboard wood that's actually like fucking godlike, and we should really be using that. I don't know. All I'm saying is the main three for electric are ebony, maple, and rosewood. And here's my thoughts. Maple feels the smoothest, and it's like the easiest to see visually where your fingertips are landing and stuff. So it can kind of be the faster one, but it's a little less comfortable because it's harder on your fingers. It's a harder thing you're tapping on. So yeah, it can be a little harder on your fingers as a result. Rosewood is like the opposite, but it's softer on your fingers. So I think it's more comfortable. And I think it looks better, but that's kind of an opinion thing. Because maple, like over time, it gets all dirty looking and shit. You gotta clean it off, and maybe it gets so dirty that it's like permanently marked up and shit, and kind of ugly looking. With rosewood, it's not gonna really happen. So yeah, you gotta clean your board a lot more if you want it to look clean. And that's kind of an opinion preference thing. I don't give a shit personally, so. But I do like rosewood more because it does generally feel like softer, and I just like the look more too. Plus, it's supposed to be fancier. It's supposed to be nicer. Rosewood is more rare, and it's kind of a upgrade. Instead of just a maple plain fretboard. So I like that more. Rosewood. And if it gets dirty, yeah, you should clean it, but it doesn't like look really that bad. So, yeah, that's cool. Ebony feels like maple, but looks more rosewood. It's dark wood. It's kind of blackish brown, while rosewood tends to be brown, reddish, blackish, kind of all together. So, yeah, ebony is more of a metalhead thing because it looks really cool. It's all black. So metalheads, I gotta dig that shit. But it's basically dark maple, in terms of feel. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But apparently, ebony, it cracks easier, it dries easier, so you don't want the guitar to be in a bad environment or whatever. That's too dry or too humid or something like that. The wood can get damaged, so you want to keep it in a room temperature environment, ebony, for the most part. Try to grease up that board if you're ever gonna take it outside and tour with it and show it off at a concert or whatever. If you do something crazy like that, yeah, you probably want to treat the wood, make sure it's ready to deal with such an experience. Um, But Rosewood, no, not really. Rosewood can kind of take the L and just sort of jam. So Ebony's a little sensitive, is my point, you know? It's probably not a big deal what I just fucking said, but generally speaking, apparently, that's how it is. Ebony is a little more sensitive of wood, cracks a little easier and shit. So that sucks. But no big deal. I haven't seemed to have had an issue with it. I have a few ebony boards. I have one, two. Is that it? Just two? And of course the Gretches. They all have ebony boards. Except for the Corvette. That has a really nice rosewood neck on it. That thing's fucking... Woo! That thing's nice. Oh my god. That is a really cool guitar. And it's pretty light too. I think it's like 5 pounds or something. It's just kind of an amazing little guitar, the Corvette. And it ain't no ordinary Corvette. It's a fucking custom shop Gretsch Corvette. God damn, what a one of a kind, super rare, just amazing guitar. It's worth like $10,000. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, what do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, that Halo shit. Yeah, I saw some people's videos and I honestly got a little mad because so many people's Halo takes are not as extreme as mine. I am the Halo extremist. I put my foot down a long time ago, and I'm old and bitter about it because I'm one of the OG Halo motherfuckers, you know? Like, I was playing shooters since the original Doom, and then you got shit like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, fucking Half-Life, Counter-Strike, Red Faction, Time Splitters, you know? Fucking... And then it led up to Halo, Combat Evolved, you know? And, yeah, I was one of the better players in the world at it, and all the other Bungie Halo games I was there for, pretty much whipping ass every fucking second. I mean, I played, like, tens of thousands of matches, and I've killed like 250,000 players online across the Bungie Halo games, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo Reach. Goddamn, dude, got multiple level 50s in Halo 3. I got like 450s, yeah. No, 550s. MLG, SWAT, 2 doubles on a different account, and yeah, Team Slayer, yeah. Right? Yeah, Team Slayer. Man, it's been a while. KD was typically around 3.5. For big team battle, it was definitely over 4 because that's where all the noobs are. They're a lot easier to kill, and there's a lot more of them, so you just get kills. And then I played Invasion a lot in Reach. God damn, I got a lot of kills in that shit. Yeah, that was my game, dude. I'll never forget all the hilarious crap I did. Yeah, I did so many crazy things. Yeah, wow. I need to go back and look at a lot of that footage. A lot of that stuff is incredible. What an amazing time I had. It's a shame those days are over. The online gaming space is kind of ruined now, you know? Yeah, but microtransactions everywhere, no skill, noob friendly crap, you know? Dumbed down gameplay, broken, unfinished bullshit. Yeah, it was kind of depressing to watch the Halo remake trailer thing. Because, hey, Jimmy Stengel, I don't know if you're watching this video, but dude, I remember you sending me some messages talking about them doing like a Halo 1 remake. And I'm not gonna lie, dude, I'm a fucking dickhead. I was not paying much attention at the time to your message. I was distracted with something or something. So I didn't read it fully. I didn't actually, like, fully take a good look at the message. I just kind of got the gist of it real quick. I was in a hurry. Something was distracting me. So but at the corner of my mind, I saw that you wrote something about them doing something with Halo 1. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I walked away from that message not fully understanding what you were trying to tell me, which of course was that 343, aka Halo Studios, is creating a Halo 1 remake thing. Okay. And I thought that that's maybe what you were talking about. And I said to myself, that's dumb. Why would they fucking do that? That's fucking stupid. They already did Halo Anniversary in 2011. That's good enough. What are they doing? Make Halo 3 Anniversary, or like put MCC on PlayStation or something like that. Even though that still would suck and they'd probably fuck it up and it would probably have more glitches than ever or something. So, I mean, shit. There's nothing Halo can do, I swear to God. Halo's a joke. Just stick to the old Halo games on the original hardware like I do. Sorry, online is dead. Online gaming in general is ruined, okay? It's all it's all pay to win. It's all fucking free to play trash that you never own. It's not permanent. Everything is up for manipulation and change against your will at any moment, at any whim. Like, you're just taken for a fucking ride whenever you do it now. There's no stability. It's not like it used to be, where you can expect a game to be the same for years and truly enjoy the shit out of it. Like, I feel so lucky to play the Bungie Halo games when I did, because it was affordable and it was worth sticking around so long, playing thousands of matches. And I look back on it like, man, even though nothing lasts forever in this life, of course, but I had that shit for years of my life, and I don't regret a single fucking bit of it. It was great. It was really fun. Nothing's perfect. It could have been better, but it was pretty damn good. So, like, I always look back with fond memories on that shit. It's great. It's fun. Halo 3, oh my god. Halo Reach, I was really digging that. Halo 2, of course, but honestly, Halo 2, I kind of sucked at that one compared to 3 and Reach. Yeah, Halo 2. But also, what's fucked up? Part of the reason I feel like I sucked at Halo 2 is because it also had a lot of cheaters. And they really beat your ass whenever you fucking got high up in the ranks. They would just show up and, goddamn these cheaters. Standby bitches, like, goddamn. Sucks. So you kind of just felt like, you were getting fucked. Which you were, but you know what I mean. When you're losing because of stuff like that, it just kind of makes you feel like you're bad too, but in the reality, you're just getting cheated. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff like that going on. Halo 3 comes along, and the cheating problem was reduced massively. It was rare when you ran into a legit cheater, like, for at least 3 years, I think, and then they started showing up with their modded Xboxes and stuff. But yeah, Halo 3 at launch, that was probably the greatest online shooting game ever fucking created, dude. Halo 3. I think that's where it was at. Peak console shooter experience. It never got better than that, unfortunately. There were some close calls, and some decent other shit that came out around the time, of course, but nothing quite like that. And never again, apparently, because now video games online, like I said, there's always bullshit. Digital only, online only, no LAN, no split screen, no fucking, like, finished game. Like, oh, it's only a multiplayer thing, or oh, it's only a single player thing. Like, no, dude, give us all the shit. Give us this action, adventure, open world, epic experience that we can all just be a part of and escape reality. And that's great, And we come so close to doing it with so many games. Like, look at Elden Ring here. This game is almost perfect, but it doesn't have LAN. It doesn't have, like, quicker, snappier modes that are better for, players who are looking for that sort of thing, you know what I mean? Like, this game is kind of slow in some areas. It can be kind of fucking boring, so cater to them, you know? What's wrong with options? Why can't the game play this way but also that way for other players and blah blah blah, vice versa? You know what I mean? Like, there's ways to satisfy all parties. But we got dog shit servers from FromSoft, you know? I don't know what it is. Is it money, greed reasons why we have these dumb problems in these games? Ugh. Because the lag in FromSoft games online is just fucking dog shit. Motherfucker, should I kill that worm thing and get my upgrade stone? I don't know, maybe I should. Oh, I want to talk some politics real quick. Yeah, I gotta say some shit, dude. I gotta stand corrected here. Because I don't want anybody to think I'm some kind of asshole. In the past, I said that Hassan Piker is not that bad. He's kind of an idiot, but, you know, he means well and he's alright, I guess. That was my take. But ever since, he apparently has been supporting this, like, total Nazi war criminal weirdo fuck. What the hell is this? What a bad look that is, dude. I don't want to be associated with that. So you're on your own, Hassan. I don't know you, man. Yeah, dude. I don't know shit about you. I thought you were cool. Maybe that's what I heard, but it turns out you're an asshole. Fuck you, dude. See you later. That's my vibe, man. Don't you hate that shit? When you see somebody and they seem like they're alright, they seem cool, and then they do some wild shit that's just fucked, you know? It's like, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is bad. It happens though, you know, you can't be too judgy about it, even though you feel like you should sometimes. But you can't because, and the reason you can't be too judgy about it is because it happens to all of us. Come on, admit it. It does. Think about it. Think to yourself, over the years you've been alive, there have been people you ran into that you thought were cool, that you thought you could trust, and maybe, nope, you were wrong. Turns out they were assholes, they fucked you over, they used you or something, you know, or they were bad people and they did horrible things that you didn't know about until later, right? It happens. Sucks too when it does. So you can't dodge all these bullets, you know what I mean? And same thing with like politics. If you vote, you know, like sometimes you vote thinking, like, you know, this person I'm supporting is probably gonna do a good job, and it turns out they're like some kind of pedophile or baby killer or some weird shit. It's like, oh great, I supported that, you know. Oh shit, even something as simple as playing video games. We all play Xbox shit, right? Guess what? Microsoft, Bill Gates, Epstein, pedophile shit. Gross, dude. He's largely responsible for this giant fucking console thing that happened for gamers. Good God. That is you know? We don't want to think about that, talk about that. That's disgusting. And look, I'm using an Xbox controller. I'm playing an Xbox console whenever I play ODST. Not right now. This is the PS4 version of Elden Ring. But, yeah, you know? Isn't that terrible? A lot of these billionaires and politicians, pretty much all of them, have been uh, somewhat connected or heavily connected to what Epstein was up to. Isn't that nasty? So they're basically all complicit with all this pedophile weird shit, all this fucking underage girls stuff going on. Jesus Christ. That is some weird shit, right? So, some people, it's really bad. The dark stuff that they got going on. Focus on that. That's the most important thing to focus on. But small shit, weird things you didn't know about each other that kind of bug you, maybe let it go. But if it's something like this Nazi dude, Graham Plattner or whatever, running in Maine, yeah, he has apparently murdered people, man. Killed innocent people. Yeah. Doing fucked up war crime, criminal ass shit, dude. What the fuck, dude? That's insane. We can't trust that guy. He's fucking dangerous, right? Admit it. You don't want to be around somebody who's like fucking like slaughtered people. And apparently he's like bragged about it and talked about how what he was doing was for the good of America and all this like crazy vile shit. Oh my goodness. So anyway, he's probably gonna lose because he also has like this Nazi tattoo that everybody spotted. So it's like, Jesus, dude, you're just like a fucking monster. What the hell? And I believe, not to sound conspiratorial, but I believe that there's a monstrous system set in place designed to make leftists look worse than they really are. And I think this is it. He's a plant who's there to run as this communist-y kind of sounding guy, but then, he's got scandal after scandal, and it's designed to make leftists look unpopular and bad, And, yeah, I think that might be what's going on here. Could be wrong. But if I am wrong, then the other thing is what's happening here. He's just a monstrous piece of shit, and this is terrible, and you shouldn't support somebody like that. I hate to get all political and shit, but the guy's murdered innocent people. Went overseas to murder innocent people, dude. What are you doing? That's fucked up. Right, I don't know about you motherfuckers, but I think all human life is equal. I think not everybody's equal in their brain. Some people are real dumb fucks. But, come on, man. Don't kill people and shit. Put yourself in their shoes. What if the roles were reversed? What if you were this dumb fuck over here and you had all the power and whatnot? Come on, dude. That could easily be the case. You're not a fucking idiot, are you? The reality is you're lucky. You're a meat sack that's luckier than other meat sacks. That's the fucking reality of life. You know this is true. You ain't better than any other fucking humanoid running around out here. You know it. Racism, sexism, gender, that's all dog shit. Who cares? Life form's a life form, dude. Feels emotions, thinks, plans, People get real fucking attached to their feels and then they become really stupid, and as a result, they're racist and sexist and just vile to deal with, Not good. That's why you should stimulate your mind and body and not just play video games all day. Not just sit at the computer and doom scroll all day. I've done that a few times. Oh boy. No, it's better to not be doing that. You can get sucked into shit too. Reading the wild, weird crap people say, man. Like, yeah, I just ran into some Jesus freaks online, saying that they want to pray to God for me and weird shit like that. Jesus Christ, man. I hope your God fucking dies. How about that? And I hope you get your hands chopped off so you can't pray. Yep. Don't you need your hands to pray? I don't know how that works. Can you just use bloody stumps and that works? Is that fine? Regardless, I don't care. You're annoying, and I think you should get your hands chopped off for being a weird, culty, religious Jesus freak type. I can't stand the religious people, man. You're fucking weird, dude. Something's up with you if you're actually into all that crap. And if you're not, then why are you acting like that? It's a ruse? Pretending to be religious? Jesus Christ, that's annoying too. Fuck off with all that Jesus crap. It's fucking stupid. Invisible man in the sky. He knows what you're doing at all times. He has weird rules. Slavery's not one of them for some odd reason. Apparently he's racist and shit. Because let's get real. Slavery, dark-skinned people tend to be the slaves. Anyway. So, yeah, Hassan Piker, he is supporting this Nazi dude. And so are a few other lefty types that I once upon a time thought were okay. And then turns out, oh, they kind of suck. And then now this happens, and it's like, Jesus, man. Ugh. Fuck. How very unfortunate. So yeah, that's terrible, right? Yeah, people supporting this war criminal weirdo. And apparently a lot of Democrats and liberal types are just like, vote blue no matter who, you know? And it's like, yeah, sure, I guess, but dude isn't blue, he's red. Like, he's murdered people, like, he's advocating for more military control and crackdowns and stuff. No. No, America's done enough damage to the world. It needs to reduce its fucking military stranglehold on everything. It does. I mean, look, we totally enabled Israel to do what it does. We are fucking Israel. America, Israel, same fucking thing, dude. This giant superpower entity filled with military-grade crazy shit that we're just dumping on Gaza whenever we feel like it. Just to see, what it's like, experiment, all that stuff. Kill a bunch of people, reduce the human population, and we can, manage resources better that way. It's really sick. It's really disgusting. But that's what capitalism does, of course. This weird thing where it culminates at the top. Weird rich people who are lucky, and the lucky are meat sacks, They all kind of congregate at the top. They float to the top of the shit bowl, And it's lonely at the top. No one else is up there hardly. So, oddly enough, these weirdos are relating to each other, and yeah, they come off fairly harmless, but still. Oh, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sleepy. What was I saying though? Yeah, I was watching that Halo trailer again because I was watching some people's videos, and like I said, I get kind of mad because I'm one of the original Halo players, big time Bungie original Halo players, and by the time Halo 4 showed up, I was coping like a cuck when that game came out. I was really trying to pretend like I was as impressed as I should have. I definitely got overhyped, but I should have been overhyped. It should have been amazing, because I was overhyped for ODST and Reach, and those pretty much fucking did the trick for me, dude. But Halo 4, something was off. And I found out what it was. It was codified, and it was unremarkable, unmemorable, just kind of a bad Halo game. Uh, People were trying to go a little soft on it, saying things like, "Oh, it's a decent shooter, but it's a bad Halo game." Like, no, dude, this is just kind of garbage. It's like a 4 out of 10, honestly. The attempt to be like Call of Duty really fucks things up, and the story is not very good. Maybe we're being too harsh, but the downgrade from a Bungie Halo to this shit is so noticeable that, and you're just like, ugh, fucking, I don't want to play this shit. And then comes MCC, the broken piece of shit. It emulates the fucking original Halo games, but in a poor manner, and it's better to play them on original hardware. There's nothing wrong with that. So this is fucking stupid and useless. It has online where you can play with other people, but it's trash. Broken game, bad connections, shitty online service. What a joke, dude. Fuck. It's just not like it was. The way it was back in the day that was where it was at, man. But now Halo's a joke. It's all done through this fucking controlled service system designed to pinch pennies off you instead of offer you a truly satisfying feeling Halo experience. Just sucks. Fucking sucks, dude. But I don't care that much because, like I said, I spent like a decade of my life enjoying the good moments of Halo when it was at its best. Yeah, I saw some scrubs though talking about Halo in regard to that trailer, and they had the right mindset that they were kind of worried and unimpressed and felt really nothing, you know. And I agree, I wasn't feeling it either. I thought it kind of sucked. And oh, get this! Apparently, one of the original Bungie Halo 1 developers, he was there since the beginning, apparently. I think his name was like Gareth or something. I don't know. But apparently, this dude worked on the original Halo Combat Evolved, and he came out and said that this looks kind of shit. So, yeah. What was I talking about, though? Yeah, I noticed some more frame stutters and weird glitches, like grunts just sort of flopping around, you know, not making any sense. Weird physics. Apparently there's like a grunt shooting up at a rock, and his hand kind of doesn't look like it's shooting in the right direction. It's kind of weird. Yeah, some stuff actually kind of really came off bad, and uh, it's hard to be positive about that one. I really don't think it's going to be all that good. They said there's going to be split screen though. Apparently, I thought they said that there wasn't. Maybe I was misinformed, or maybe I was just being really negative. Because can you blame me? This shit's been Halo's been garbage for like 15 years ish by now. So yeah, man, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill that salamander. Anyway, what was I saying? Ow! I need to wake up. Oh shit. Oh man, he's coming for me. Oh man. That's right. My roll dodge works on their corpses. That's great. The kung fu is great. Alright, let's destroy this motherfucker. Oh. Man, I can't even see. Uh-oh. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Hot. Alright, cool. Let's go kill this Senezax guy and get his stones also. I'm just gonna collect all the stones. Fuck it. Because there's nothing really memorable about these bosses. It's just the same dragon from last time, and this one's the same too, right? Maybe it's slightly different. Who gives a shit? I can't tell the difference. It's not really an epic boss.